What's going on YouTube? It's DJ. Welcome back. Today we got a lot of interesting news in crypto, a lot of things going on, but before we get started, let's take a look at crypto bubbles. So you can see the market is all in the red. We have WIF down 8%. We got Pepe down 7%. We have Brett down 8%. So good day to be buying. The Fear and Greed Index on CoinMarketCap is at a 43, so it's moved down quite a bit. Retail, they start selling at the most important times when they should be buying. Bitcoin down 2% for the day. It's at $57,554. U.S. Senator Ted Cruz asserts Bitcoin strengthens Texas power grid security. If any state needs power grid security, it is Texas. Revenue for Bitcoin miners is at its lowest in a year, so I'm sure they're holding on to everything that they can. Wazir is migrating remaining assets from one wallet to another following a $230 million security breach. Ouch. Ethereum at $2,568, down 3% for the day. Founder of Ethereum, Vitalik, moved 200 Ethereum to Kraken because that was donated to charity. So that was nice. Solana down almost 2% for the day. It's at $141. Great time to be buying. I mean, who knows what Solana is going to go up to during this bull market. It's been holding up very well. Also, institutional demand for crypto spiked in second quarter of 2024. Goldman Sachs has bet heavily on BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, and this has gotten a lot of institutional interest, just as we're talking about retail getting very, very fearful. Bitcoin advocate rebuts IMF report on crypto carbon emissions. So, independent data reveals Bitcoin's share of electricity use and carbon dioxide emissions will decrease by 2027, contrary to IMF projections. So, of course, they want to have control of the money supply and obviously people's wealth. So they're going to give us data that they want us to believe. Tokenized U.S. Treasuries expected to surpass $3 billion by the end of 2024. And with increased crypto adoption and high Treasury yields, this will push tokenized U.S. Treasuries towards $3 billion market cap by the end of this year. Also good news, Alabama lawmaker to introduce regulatory bill for crypto and blockchain tech next year. Probably one of the biggest things in this video, Apple opens iPhone payment chip to third parties for the first time, making Bitcoin and crypto tap to pay possible. Now we already have it where you can connect your debit cards and you can just use Apple Pay whenever you go shop somewhere. Now could you imagine just shopping anywhere, going to the mall or to the restaurant and using Bitcoin wherever you shop? And think about how many people have iPhones. So that would be huge for crypto. Eric Trump teases new crypto real estate initiative for lending and borrowing. So just like people, lend and borrow money, this will be used with real estate, according to him. And this right here will revolutionize crypto. And the reason why I bring this article up is because a lot of people who are not in crypto right now and people who think that crypto has no real use or any utility, just imagine if you were able to use it with real world assets, such as buying land, real estate, gold, silver. That would revolutionize the whole entire financial industry, because then at that point, you'll be able to actually use it to mix it with the actual economy and use it for physical goods. See, people right now, they just think that it's numbers on a screen, but this right here is mixing it with real world assets. And we're talking about tokenized real estate and stuff. People will actually see the actual use case for crypto. Stablecoin regulations could pose problems for Tether. JP Morgan says USDT issuer claims sour grapes. So with all the regulatory scrutiny in the past due to its lack of transparency, the JP Morgan report says that it could possibly be, a lot of problems. But, don't ever rely on what these people say. Just take it with a grain of salt. China and Russia international trade payment situation worsens. Crypto and barter rise as alternatives. And in the article, it goes on to say that there's been reports about Russian metal producers using stablecoins to pay and receive payments from Chinese suppliers since June. So if these rumors are true, that means for the last couple of months, there's already been some type of stablecoin transactions going on between the two countries. Now, that hasn't been confirmed, but let's just say behind the scenes, they already have something going on. Very interesting. Nigerian crypto wallets tied to protests evade government freeze efforts. So, throughout the whole year, the government in Nigeria was always giving very anti-crypto sentiment, and there were protests from the people who were not having very good living conditions, and the economy wasn't doing very well. And the government was going after these crypto wallets. Remember, the economy there is nothing like the economy in the West, like the United States. So I'm sure a lot of these people use crypto to hedge against inflation. And the government was going after these crypto wallets, and luckily they were able to evade these freeze efforts from the government. So bravo. Guatemala sets a new benchmark in cryptocurrency accessibility with an ATM network. So currently the country is number 3 when it comes to accessibility with their ATM network. Right after the US and Canada, they have over 2,700 ATMs available from withdrawing Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And that number is only going to grow because they'll put more machines in places like malls, gas stations, you name it. And that is great for crypto adoption because it gives more accessibility. Ripple teams up with Japanese giant, and for XRP, this is going to be great. And this will expand Web3 adoption in Japan. So XRP, definitely a great long-term project. And Ripple has a lot of things going for them. So, I mean, definitely check out that project. Every day I'm hearing things about Ripple, so I always keep my eyes out on them. Binance restarts services in India after 7-month regulatory halt. Now, in India, I've been hearing about how loose the regulations are going to be and stuff over the next couple of years. So seeing this just helps confirm that. Also, in this last article that I opened up, it says that the registration could unlock crypto for 100 million traders. So could you imagine just having 100 million people even just enter the crypto space? That's going to send assets to the moon. I mean, obviously not all 100 million people are going to enter the market, but I mean, just having a fraction of that is still going to be beneficial for the market. That's tons of liquidity. And we're talking about the country of India. We're starting to see this happen in China as well. So just every single day we're hearing positive news about crypto. We're just waiting, here in the United States to see what the Democrats and Republicans are doing because it's just a constant fight between the two parties. If they could just sit together like grown adults and say, all right, guys, let's sit here and figure this out and do what's best for the country and for the people, then, we'll be actually able to make some progress. But, that's just how things work. Not every country is built the same. But at the end of the day, the market is down. Things are looking good. If you're somebody who's buying, if you're a day trader, then hey, wow. But yeah, things are looking good. There's only a few cryptos that are up for the day. But, for me personally, I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm buying some Solana. I'm buying some Caspa and a couple of other ones. And XRP, I'm going to probably be buying within the next week or so. I've just been saving up a little more money. So, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.